Hello everybody, let me show you this cool tool I've been working on. It allows for mates in assemblies in much the same way as assemblies work in, say, Fusion 360 or SolidWorks. So let's get started. So to start off, I'm going to select A to select every object, and I'm going to go into edit mode. Now in here, I'm just going to demonstrate all these mates one by one. So to start off with, let's start with the parallel mate. Select these two faces, select parallel, it'll make these two faces parallel. Select these two faces, make parallel, it'll make those two faces parallel. Let's move on to the coincident mate. In the coincident mate, I'm just going to make these two faces coincident. Next, I'm going to make these two faces coincident. And finally, let's just make these two faces coincident. There we go. And if we go back to object mode, we will see that these two cubes are locked together. Next up, let's go look at the concentric mate. Now to use this mate, let me select everything in object mode and then go into edit mode. And I'm just going to select the sides of these cylinders here and select concentric. It'll make these two concentric, as you can see. If I drag this, you can see that these two remain concentric. Next up, we're going to use the distance mate. And first, to use this, I'm going to go back into object mode, select everything, go back to edit mode. I'm going to select these two faces, and first I'm going to make this coincident. And then these faces also coincident. Now let me use this tool. Let me bring these two cubes apart a little bit. And I'm going to select this face here and this face down here and select distance. I don't know, I'm going to set a distance of 2 meters. And you can see the distance is now set. Next up, I'm going to demonstrate the angle mate. Now to do this, I'm going to go into the vertex mode first. And I'm going to make these two vertices coincident, and then these two vertices coincident. Okay. Next, I'm going to go into select face mode, and I'm going to select this face, and I'm going to set an angle. Let's do 30 degrees. And now you can see these two cubes have a 30-degree angle between these two faces. Next up is the width mate. So to use, what is the width mate? The width mate is a mate that enables the gap between this cube and this cube and this cube and this cube to remain the same. So this gap over here will be the same as this gap over here. So to do this, just select this face, this face, this face, and this face. Select width, and what it will do is it will position that cube exactly in the center. So if we go into object mode, we can see the distance between the cubes remains the same between these faces, but we still have a little bit of a problem with them not being really lined up with each other. So to fix that, just simply select A, go back into edit mode, I'm going to select this face and this face, coincident, this face and this face, coincident, this face, coincident, same with this face and this face. Now if we go back into object mode again, we can see it plays a lot nicer with us. Okay, so next I want to demonstrate the animation features that this add-on has. So let's select this cube right here, and we're going to select K. And we're going to save the location and rotation data in frame 1. Now let's go to frame 60. And I'm going to just grab this cube and move it, I don't know, like that. Let's press K again, save location and rotation data. I'm going to go to frame 100. I'm going to grab and move this down again out here. Press K, location, and rotation. Now if I play this back, it'll save everything I just did. But say later on you do not want to use this add-on anymore, and you say uninstall it from Blender. Can you still bake in all these location and rotation data of all these cubes? Of course. Just select this button here, Bake Motion. And what that will do is it will actually go through and save all the rotation and location data of all these cubes. So you can see all of the frames here are saved for this cube, location, rotation data. Same with this cube, same with this cube. So that's a basic rundown of this tool. I hope people like it. Thank you for watching.